4 runs added in the over. The aces are 2 for 54.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Good bit of timing there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
De Kock shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Nice shot.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Couldn't get it through the field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Edge. What a ball. There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far. Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
12 runs added there. The aces are 2 for 78. Going with spin now. Drives and misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
They'll get at least one.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes, that's mistimed. It's gone high, should be gone. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Rizwan, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Pads away.
Rizwan shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yes. No.
Straight to the fielder.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Great shot.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. No, no, no!
9 runs added there. The aces are 3 for 96. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Bit of a change-up in the field now. A few moves made in the field.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Oh, no. Nice bowling. Yep.
There'll be runs here. Huge appeal.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Nice solid defensive shot. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Hitting.
Out! Good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite with the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Super shot, that.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Going with pace now. Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
That's the way you want to start your innings. Into position quickly and drills it to the boundary.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Good return back from the deep.
Big shout.
Yes. Yeah.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Yes, nice bowling.
Archer with a superb delivery. Got them coming forward looking to drive, but can't manage to catch the edge.
Archer ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Livingston with the ball in hand again.
The attack for the fielding side.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Livingston from the Randwick end.
Yes.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Markram shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yeah.
That's the over. The aces are 5 for 127. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Beaten on the drive.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
confident appeal. Could it be?
Yes.
8 runs added in that over. The aces are 5 for 135.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Out! Caught!
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yes.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well. Very late in playing the shot.
6 runs added in the over. The aces are 6 for 141.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Nicely played.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Timed that brilliantly.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Hetmeyer is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Loud appeal. Bolt coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Clip neatly off the pads, should get 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. Good throw from the deep, on target.
Yes.
Good shot, a beauty.
Got the head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Over. The aces are 6 for 171.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Back go the stumps, missed the straight ball.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Cummins will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yes.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep. Smart.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
5 runs added in the over. The aces are 7 for 176. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Randwick end. Livingston into the attack now, in the Randwick end.
Yep. No, no.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Waiting.
Fantastic catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yeah. Oh!
There's a run here, surely.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Absolutely nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Markram has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. The Aces are 8 for 187. Final over in this innings. Archer to wrap up the innings.
Yes.
Got right in behind it. Super piece of timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start. Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Yes.
They'll get at least one. Straight to the fielder. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
No.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Comfortable single if they take it.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
Livingston won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that's raced to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Great shot through the gap. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Right on.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Right out of the middle.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Hazelwood from the Randwick end.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Well bowled.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Livingston shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going. Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through.
Yep. No.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Well bowled.
Totally beaten by the change of pace on that delivery. Very unlucky not to take the wicket.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Okay, Fenton.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep. Well bowled. No.
A little late on that. No run scored. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Keep it in.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edge! Amazing delivery. Out! Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes. Bowler. Keep up.
Maxwell gets off the mark.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Super catch. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Just about timed that perfectly.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Times it nicely.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or 2 to settle things down.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Overthrows. 4, in fact. They should have seen there was no one there to collect the throw. Not that there was much chance of a run out anyway.
Yep.
Chance. Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
That's a great catch. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one, too many loose deliveries. The captain can now put 5 fielders outside the circle.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yeah. No, no.
Couldn't get it through the field. Could be
Yes.
gone, if only they had hit.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Drives and misses everything.
Hazelwood with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Nice bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yeah.
Finds the edge. They all go up, big appeal, but that doesn't look like it's done enough. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat, though.
Yeah.
They'd look for a couple here.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Pooran comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Nicely played.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Beaten on the drive.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Good bit of timing there.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yeah.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right armour is coming on to bowl in the Randwick end.
Yeah.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
A few moves made in the field.
Nice bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Pooran has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yeah.
They'll get at least one.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Timed that brilliantly.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Catch it. Yeah.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Chance to run two. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
Stokes is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle in and not think about the previous wickets.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Right out of the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Nice shot.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Wood in the Randwick end. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Keep it all up.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Right there. Yep, yep. No. Up.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wood will want just to forget that over ever happened. Awful bowling. Surely time for a change. The Cop, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Misses. How did that not hit?
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice. There was trouble for a moment, but these two are quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Tried to get the drive away. Didn't time the shot well and through to the keeper.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Edged. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Taken. A really good one too.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big score, and it's not to be.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait though to face their first ball. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive. Archer gets off the mark.
Yeah.
Loud appeal. Great shot.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Keeper.
Good return, back from the deep. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
Yes.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yeah. No.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Plays it nice and late. Might beat them to the third-man boundary.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot, actually, to get back and play it like that.
Rizwan, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Nice bowling.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
41.
Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
Yeah.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 11 for the batting side.
Yep. Keeper. Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Bolt takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yes.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
More decisive running may have gotten them 2. You look at that and I would say they would have made it easily. They need to be a little bit more switched on than that.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Big edge! A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yes, bowler.
They'd look for a couple here. The Cock has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Root spinner coming into the attack. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yes.
There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes.
Oh yes, holds on to that one under huge pressure. They've done it.
The Aces get the final wicket. A brilliant bowling display to take the 10 wickets and the victory.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game and join us again real soon